nearly 43,000. No,
Yeah, nearly
42,000,
42.
nearly 42,600. And ETH is 3,200 plus. Yeah. So
Yeah.
slightly, there's a slight increase in comparison to Tuesday's price on this spot. Of course, I think in the middle there are some movements that we can look into later. Yeah, Mr. Richard.
Hello everyone. It's nice to see you on this Friday, TGIF, and we see the price have a little bit movement, go to the target at the not the it's a resistance level as we share on this day. It's about 43,000, and now we see the price currently at $42,580. Uh, yes, it's there are some movement from government on, and we see on this day there's a meeting with the Fed. Fed no, yeah, just Fed President Colin Powell. Yes, he's the one who need to say some planning and and deal with how to stop the inflation after the COVID. And now we see in US and in so many countries, we see the government try to protect the market, try to stop the inflation. That's why the that's why the price and the crypto market had the correction last week we see. And now this week we will share the article from the blockchain news. Uh, this this title is about Bitcoin is still on track of hitting 100,000 K in the long term. Uh, this say from the OKCoin CEO. Yes, and now I will share more detail about this article.
1 second. Are you sharing anything? I can't see anything on
Now
your.
I'm going to share. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I thought you already shared.
yeah,
All right, Bitcoin still on track of hitting 100K in the long term. OKCoin CEO says that. Yeah, not us.
yeah,
Bitcoin CEO says
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's right. And we see the Hong Fan, the CEO of the crypto chain, OKCoin, uh, hoping that the Bitcoin reaching 100,000 would be a problem in the long term. Yeah. CIDC Capital Connection yesterday.
Oh, this capital connection Wednesday should be some event that they get people to come together, right?
Yeah, that's right. And he acknowledged and she beat out this. Um, she she says she still believes 100,000 price is reasonable, but the timing now is about of the market. So a lot of element playing out in the short term, like currently we see the Fed come out, some regulation and something happening. Yeah, and that's why the price had a little bit adjustment, and Bitcoin jump as the inflation increase in the United States. As I do the research, I see the percentage of inflation on December last year in the US is just 7%, not 6.8% like previous month. Yeah, so we see here
Uh,
this 7% in December.
so, so, so this inflation thing is causing quite a lot of stress
Yeah,
to
that's right.
not the rich people, but to those who are earning daily living, paycheck by living on paycheck by paycheck. Yeah.
Yeah,
So and worst of all is those people who are not employed at all. Yeah. So the price of food, the market has increased. substantially, and I don't think they can handle this for a long time. Yeah. So,
Yes.
but of course, as citizens or as people living in that particular country, they look at how much this country is printing every year, but they are not receiving receiving much, but yet the food price and everything are just increasing. I think it's taking a toll on these people. But investors, from investors' side, I think I believe that investor side, the investors are also feeling the pinch, feeling the stress as well, since a lot of things are moving slowly because of all this inflation, and I think a lot of them are looking for alternatives to earn some more money, make some more money. Yeah.
Yeah. And in the end of the article, I see that whenever inflation level go up in the United States, a trend is being witnessed because BTC price usually go up. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we see November last year the inflation just reached 66.2%, and on December now it's Bitcoin hit at that time Bitcoin hit over 68,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we see the in cryptocurrency has retreated to around 42,000, 43,000 level, just
But,
because the
mm,
government they don't want to bring more money, and they want to keep the inflation rate lower. But if they try to keep that, people will feel so hard. Will
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure that they are going to print some more money not too long later. Looking at
yeah,
how Biden, manage the administration. Yeah. So manage the situation of this country, with COVID daily cases rising up to 1.5 million cases per day at some point. I think
yeah,
is how would say the bell is ringing. Yeah.
yeah,
So pretty soon they will be looking at printing some more money, and then you will see, and then you see the inflation taking a jump again, a leap again, and then you see BTC price surge again, that kind of thing. So it's probably going to toggle a couple of times this year, according to what we see happening in the US.
And now I also find some of the articles very quite interesting about why sovereign nation state may begin acquire Bitcoin in 2022. And I also found the article say one more country is going to launch Bitcoin at the legal tender on November. Yeah. Okay. Let's step by step to see how the article say Bitcoin had grown from beginning being internet money used only a few thousand people. The first few years we back up balance sheet of Bitcoin and some of the states like the El Salvador, for country full of the Bitcoin mission, and we see the why country will purchase Bitcoin. Let me go through this. A total ban will be difficult. Yeah, that's right. Because if one country ban Bitcoin, the other country will allow Bitcoin. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's
Like this subtitle say that a total ban of Bitcoin will be difficult. I think it's not just difficult; it's also nearly. I'm stressing on the word
yeah,
nearly impossible, because every country has their own leader. Just like last
yeah,
year, when El Salvador they decided to want to use Bitcoin as legal tender, this Britain they were like so worried. They are saying, "No, you shouldn't be doing this." Then the whole world will be looking at it. What? You are not the president or prime minister of El Salvador. El Salvador has their own leader. Their leaders doing this. You have no business there. So
yeah. That's
so
right.
of course, when countries like the West and these people up there, when they say they start to worry that some countries are using Bitcoin as legal tender. Basically, you look from the perspective why El Salvador, countries like El Salvador wants to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender is because they want to from this state of life they want to move on to a better state of life. Perhaps if a country is living in poverty and they want to get out of poverty, they'll find ways and means to try to get themselves out of poverty and try to live a better life. But some countries out there, they'll be saying, no, this shouldn't be happening. But are you trying to say that you wish to see this country stay poor forever? Yeah, so these are things that the world is looking at, and it's pretty much like that, Yeah. So what is this most leveraged thing? There's yet to be a all-encompassing deal passed regards to cryptocurrency. For countries that has a lot to lose, they will be looking at things in a very different perspective. Yeah. But for countries like El Salvador that practically have nothing much to lose, they have everything to gain. As what we see now, they have everything to gain by adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. They may modify in the future, but this is what's happening. Yeah.
However, we see the report say that the digital asset regulation being passed into law will be a milestone for Bitcoin. Yeah, this could be a milestone. And
are they saying that for the USA or for where? I'm hoping they are saying that for the USA. Yeah.
Yeah. And within most notable is that digital asset regulation becoming a law in another milestone asset class come as established itself. Yeah, it's well, some people are thinking because the price of the Bitcoin is so volatile and they use they use that reason, and that is the only reason not to adopt crypto or not to adopt Bitcoin. And I also thinking that because there's no one control the decentralized network, that's why the price sometimes is need to move up and down. It depends on the current situation. Like previous time we see why Bitcoin go together like the same trade with the stock market. Now it's go the same trade with the gold, and now the price is unpredictable. Sometimes it's unpredictable. Yeah, that's why some countries, some big country, they want to make some regulation to warning their citizen investor to say that if you jump into this market, this is a risk, and you need to responsibility for what you are doing. Yeah, that's why some of the big country they don't encourage their citizen to trade in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. Yeah, however, they are the one who buy Bitcoin silently. Yeah.
They're like, you all should not be buying Bitcoin. It's bad for you. Then at the back of the door, after they close the door, behind the door, they start buying Bitcoin themselves, right?
Yeah, that's right. And now, just now, I
wow.
yeah, that's right. That's right. This is a country. I want to
a
share
little bit about Tonga. For those who do not know where Tonga is like on the they are like the first people to see the eastern sunrise, you know. So they are on the east side of the time zone.
Yeah.
After I think after Guinea, after New Zealand, and then you go further east. I think that's where Tonga is. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a small
Tonga is
country, a little bit like
small
the
country.
States, but yeah, it's interesting place.
Because most of the country like this, they adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender because they can encourage the to sell the citizen, and with the people who want to buy the citizen from the country is still using the fiat, they can use the cryptocurrency to buy it. Yeah, that is my own uh, my own opinion about that because somehow to hold much fiat when there's a much high inflation, so they need to fight. They need to use some the other strong asset. Yeah, I mean look like the gold or something different with the fiat. That's why this country they could adopt Bitcoin is a smart move.
Yeah.
Like some other country in small country. I forgot because last time is for a long time. I see um, on the news they say there's some haven. That means it look like the tax haven, and they also sell the passport, the second passport, but they accept in Bitcoin. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, they accept Bitcoin. However, it must go through the third party exchange or go through the third party the lawyer because currently that country they totally don't accept cryptocurrency. They only accept their own fiat currency. So it needs the third party to come in. Now with this news about the country the how to spell how to pronounce the Tonga.
Tonga.
Yeah, this country Tonga is make a smart move because with this move the it can encourage more, in my own opinion, it may encourage more investment, that means foreign investment through the other channel. Now to uh, to get let me go through this. Yeah, it look like the royal. Yeah? It's look like the big question. The former
So
administrator country.
September, the bills go to the parliament. I believe that was the 2021, right? A few months ago.
Yeah,
Then it's being sent to the palace office for submission to His Majesty's Royal Assent. That means
yeah,
the king will approve something like that.
yeah,
And then a month, what less than a month, the king
yeah.
uh, advised for Prime Council assents to
The
make it
bill.
into the bill. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 to 3 weeks gazetted by government activation date. So
Oh, this is a
so
fine.
so it's basically already become a legal tender, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
because from October till now is more than 2 months.
Then yeah, it's so fast because it's this is from the district of the law Fujita. Law Fujita is the chairman of the Commonwealth Czech Pacific Parliament Group on Human Rights in Tonga. Yeah, he
I
said that.
think, yeah. On a side note, I think it's a good thing to, in anyone's lifetime, to at least visit this country once. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the earliest sunrise of the world.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That country is the earliest sunrise of the world. Is a country that celebrate the New Year. The first country celebrate the New Year of the
From
world.
from, from
Yeah,
there, imagine now it's 8:30 p.m. I mean 8:30 a.m. From there, they just need to travel further east, and it become 8:30 a.m. Yesterday.
Yeah, now we go back to see the El Salvador as information. El Salvador Bitcoin portfolio. The young maverick El Salvador president. He made the history last year, pushing the Bitcoin as a legal tender. Now, he believes he may cost the country 10 million amid the crypto market low. This look like he want to stand out of the U.S. dollar power. Yeah, and we see he see El Salvador spend around 71 million to purchase the Bitcoin at 51,000. Yeah, he keep buying Bitcoin instead of the price going down. Yeah, one of the holder diamond holding. Yeah. So now we go to the next article. In this morning, I found so many positive article. It says like the 100 Bitcoin ATM be installed in Spain this year, 3 hours ago. Bitcoin revisit 44,000 exchange. Yeah, that's right. It's correct. Yeah, we also see a lot of positive news and information. Let me share some of the something on the tester. I found the tester when the Bitcoin ETF is not approved. So what's happening with the mayor? Some mayor in US feel unhappy about this. Listen on, I see. Um, yeah, here's this photo. Let's go to save it. Okay, I open the photo from here. What? Okay, I open the photo. Okay, this photo is you may see this from Tom Emmer. Yeah, he says he's very frustrated with the chair Gary Yendlers because SEC rejection of the Bitcoin spot ETF. Yeah, this private opportunity of offshore. This means if in US they don't do the spot Bitcoin, they can jump to the other country like Canada. Yeah, this this thing, yeah, is one of the if information on this
I
yeah.
think he's very, very frustrated because he shared this shadow news, and then he said, "Yes, I am."
Yeah.
He's very, very frustrated. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now I want to share to you some of the information on the crypto one on chain to see how's the market movement. Currently, currently I see the exchange flow. Sometimes we go to have a look on the total. Let me go to the total. On change. After login, and we see on the on chain we see here on chain outflow and on chain inflow. Uh, Sometimes when I see the on chain inflow, the data is the data not the data the on chain inflow total not so much, right? But when I see from from some article, from some news, they say the inflow is mean what's mean of the inflow. Inflow is mean the people they send more Bitcoin. This is check on Bitcoin. They send more Bitcoin into the exchange they want to sell. Yeah, this is on-chain inflow. With the on-chain outflow, it means they they move out the Bitcoin out the exchange. Yeah, uh, we see that it's not so high. It's not so high uh, like like March 2020, like last year. Yeah, and this year is still okay. It's still low. We all may can see that when the price go low like this, the total market, no one want to sell when the price not good. They want to see the price have a good movement, so they want to sell. When the when the when they really need the daily life spending, they just sell a little bit. That's reason why during this time we see the price of we see the less transaction, less movement in the market. Yeah, let me see go to the coin 360 to see how's the color. In my own opinion, it's a little bit green.
Yeah, let me see my side as well.
Oh, it's red.
A little bit red,
Yes,
huh?
yeah, yes. It's compared with the 24 hour yesterday. It's green. The maximum is 44,000, and now it's had an adjustment to 42,700. Yeah, in my own opinion, it's still okay, still normal because it's had meet the resistance level 43,000. So now we go to have a look on the trading view to see how's the trading view BTC USDC. No, trading view. No, we need to change trading view BTC USDC. Yeah. With the trading view, let's see how what the next resistance level and um, resistance level. Oh, okay. It's quite interesting here. With 4 hour, let's see how about 4 hour. Oh, we can see the candle is yeah,
Mm.
it's with the 4 hour it's okay. 42,000. We can see it's go down. It's also go down to 40,000, and we also can see it's the lowest point is 39,000. Um, of at the at last night, yeah, it's go down 42,000. Okay, so let's see the Fibonacci. Not this. This is a Fibonacci. I go to Fibonacci retracement. Okay, let's see how. Yeah, when I see apply the Fibonacci retracement, the 40 42,500 42,500 to 42,700. This nearest resistance. Yeah, it's as a current resistance, and it may try to approach the 44,000 45,000. If it's go beyond, if it's go beyond the 47,000, yeah. If it go beyond the 47,000, the price will have go to the uptrend. However, let's see however it will downtrend in the downtrend scenario. If for downtrend scenario, if we see the price go down below 39,000 to 38,000, So it go to the downtrend to the next support level is 37,000.
37,000.
Yeah,
This
37,000.
slightly higher than the support level a few days ago, right?
Yeah,
A few
yeah,
days ago it was 36,000.
yeah. That's right. We also can see uh, if is if in the worst scenario, that means the price will further go down more. The next one is the next support level is around 30,000 only. But in my own opinion, it may go to around 44,000 to 44,000 to 49,000. It may arise. It may arise. If it go above 49,000, we will see the uptrend. But now at this time in short term, it's so hard to go to above 49,000. That is just my own opinion. We also can see how about one day. In my own opinion, I see the chart of the one day is still little bit one day. What chart one day? Bitcoin Theta. The chart one day is quite okay. When I see the chart one day was okay, and I hope next I hope for tomorrow is maybe go is maybe go better. Oh,
May,
what?
may jump up a little bit for tomorrow, perhaps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right. Oh, what's happening? Why is look not nice now? It's hard to see. Okay, let me try to see 1 hour. Let's see 1 hour to see. Yeah, with the 1 hour, the price we see. Yeah, it's similar. It look like it's go the sideways. I can apply the RSI. I try to apply some RSI. Oh, it's go 62. Yeah. Some indicators look quite okay. It's quite nice now with the RSI 4 hour. With RSI 4 hour, yeah, it's quite okay. From now until the end of this weekend. Um, it's also depend of the current. If is there any bad news coming out, the market will suffer. However, if there's no bad news coming out, the market will recover because the charts look okay. Now we see that it's and because recently 4 hours ago with the chart we see there's a long uh, with this candle there's a long tail like we see the long tail until 39,000 and it's so this with this candle we see the market is bouncing back. We see there's a last the highest volume buying when the price going down it try to retest the support level. Now it's going back to 42,000. Yeah. With this one, with this candle, sometimes the trader when they also can set the price to buy in and they set the price buying at this time and it's automatic buying when the price go down. It's a good signal to see that. Yeah, and now we see that the volume is returned, the buying volume is coming. Yeah. Okay, I think it's enough for this morning discussion about the price, how the potential of the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and we also see some positive news in from the coin market cap, from the other new channels, yeah, and good news about the Tonga country. And I think it's time for us to say goodbye to our audience in this early morning. And now I give all the word to Mr. Nicholas to share to our audience. I cannot hear you, Mr. Nicholas. You may try to.
Yeah, my microphone, because just now the fighter plane was like zooming past.
Yeah,
So I switched on my microphone. Yeah, thank
yeah,
you all for joining us, and thank you, Mr. Richard, for going through the price movement chart with us. Yeah, so the information that Mr. Richard shared and what we talk about is basically for your information, and they are not supposed to be advice. We are not telling you yes, no, buy this, buy that. No, we are just telling you what we discover from the market and how this could affect the market and how the market could possibly move. Yeah, so at the end of the day, if you are investing in alternative coins, do remember to do some research on all those coins that you are intending to buy, invest in. Yeah, and definitely this coming weekend there will be some up and down in the price of Bitcoin as well. So do look out for opportunities here and there if you want to mix a little bit of money here and there as well. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. It's still COVID, so uh, hope everyone do well in your crypto trades and earn some money over the weekend. Yeah, we'll see you again on next Tuesday. Bye bye.